Annabel Anderson, I'm a Kiwi and I am so lucky to spend most of my time travelling around the world, surfing, competing, training and having adventures with this amazing sport of stand-up paddling. 2013 lineup that we've got here at Surf Expo in Orlando is literally the preview of what I will be riding at Battle of the Paddle, what Connor will be riding as well. We're super excited. Both of us have been really heavily involved in the design and testing process, and I think it's really core and integral to understand that second best doesn't cut it, and second best doesn't cut it with Starboard either. And the amount of different test boards that we went through, the different places that they were tested. I tested in both Indonesia and in Thailand. They were tested in Maui. They were about to be tested in, now that we've got the productions that they're going into competition. It's super exciting. These have been put through the ringer and we are really, really excited. We've taken everything that we know and applied it to going, what are these actually going to be used for, and what are the conditions like that we actually have to race in. And for me, myself, this year alone, I've raced in Fiji, all over New Zealand, Australia. I've been in France, the United States twice. I'm halfway through my summer season of 3 months in the States. Hawaii. These boards that we make. They can't just work in one place in one type of condition. They have to cross over, and I have absolute faith that that's exactly what they're going to do. Battle, I will be riding a 12.6 All-Star. Really excited about it. Taken everything that I've liked and loved about the race, which was the predecessor, and we've refined it and honed it, and yeah, it's going to be good. It's really important to realize that for the girls, when we race in the final at Battle, it's such a different race to the guys. We have to go and approach a race, starting 2 minutes behind them in the turbulence and chop and current of the best part of 150, 200 men, and that means that what a board has to do is going to be so much different, and so it'll be exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. You'll see that we have a really matte finish on the race boards. This is because it's paint over the top of carbon, so in the heat and in hot climates, your board's not going to blow up, and you don't have to keep it in a bag the entire time. So kind of good if your board doesn't blow up on you. As we move down, you'll see that so here we have an FCS fin box, so you can screw your GPS, your GoPro mounts. Big change this year, and one that I was absolutely passionate about making sure that it was integrated into our designs this year, was making sure that we have the handle in the middle. I don't know about you, but and this is in meters because I live in metrics and you guys live in imperial, but I think I'm about 167 centimeters. I'm not this tall, and I don't have the wingspan of an eagle. So not having to try and go like this to run down a beach is kind of good. So I'm super stoked to see that we've got the middle handle grip has come in, because as you can see, I can actually pick this up, and then at least I'll have a chance of running down the beach with it. Hi, I'm Annabel Anderson, and I'm a team rider with the Starboard International Dream Team. One of the amazing things I've had the opportunity to have input into the 2013 product lineup has been the apparel range. And yeah, for sure, we go, we paddle, we train, but what the hell do you wear? And one of the things that I was able to bring to this table is that I have an amazing background of training across so many different sports. I spent 5 years on the Olympic program for triathlon in New Zealand. I was a national class runner. I've been a top bike racer, skier, all these things which have helped me go, what do I want in my training gear when it comes to stand-up paddling? I also started doing this sport when I was living in London, and it's fair to say that it was cold, it was snowy, it was horrible. And so some of the things that we've incorporated into the 2013 clothing range have been some really amazing technical training pieces. And as you can see, these are some sleeves beautiful and soft. I've taken, you know, inspiration from my cycling days of, you know, I lived in arm warmers. You know, between seasons when it's just a little bit too hot to have a long sleeve top on, but you need a little bit of warmth. Arm warmers are honestly the bomb and the way to go. Likewise with an amazing training pant, these we've got the softest, silkiest, amazing lycra, like thermal lycra, which is light but has amazing thermal properties. So it's not like a compression, the thinness of a compression lycra. It's your fall and spring weight fabric to use between, or even if you're going, I'll be using these surfing between seasons when it's, you know, it's not cold enough to wear a full wetsuit, but this is what I'll be wearing. So they're unisex, which is great. We've incorporated a couple of pockets. Great that everything's non-slip on the waist, and they're a really good cut and they form and function utmost. To match that, we've also made a long sleeve rash guard, same thermal material, super amazing, keeps you toasty warm, and I mean, I'm psyched about this stuff. I can't wait to be in some cooler temperatures to use it. Sleeves a lot. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you out on the water. I've seen so many of you in my travels in different countries, and yeah, the world keeps growing, the world keeps expanding, and it's one adventure after another. Oceans, beaches, rivers, lakes. It's an amazing thing.